What is something you consider yourself pretty above average at? I'm pretty good at opening tiny 2 milliliters tubes, flip top or screw cap, one-handed. A fellow scientist. I've done some work with those tubes and I cannot confirm. They are a huge pain to open with one hand and I'm always paranoid I'll flick them out of my grip. Onto the floor. Biolab. Organizing rooms. When I was little I had so much fun cleaning and organizing my friend's room. Whenever we met, I don't know why, but it still lets me feel good. Wanna come to my house and hang out? Hand me the broom. I'll bring my shark back. Being a brother, I kinda had to raise my sister, because our parents didn't really care. I taught her cooking, cleaning, helped her with school stuff, and the basic stuff about life. She's now acing college and I'm prouder than ever. Edit_1. Whoa, this blew up. I want to thank everyone for reaching out in any way for the love and support. It means a lot. It's so great to read your stories as well. You're a wonderful brother. Wishing you and your sister the best things in life. Pretty good memory. That helped a lot in high school. Turned out to be kind of a curse for me too. I can remember studying outside of school once throughout all 12 grades. Tests were just another day of class. I didn't get 100% on everything but I maintained solid A's and B's up until college. Motivation and reward systems kinda got fucked by that. I never had incentive to push myself so I never did. Looking back I think I would have been better off in the long run if I did worse in early grades. I am having to learn a lot of methods for focusing and dealing with obstacles even now that I am done with college that a lot of kids had mastered in late high school. This is how I feel though. I was able to memorize shit, not math or chemistry, so easily and regurgitate it at the appropriate times that I didn't learn how to really study. Typing. I took one of those online testing thingies and the best score I got was 123 WPM. I always get asked to type things for people and I love it. Hey same. Thanks, RuneScape chat. Wow, where's my gold lol? Selling coal 250 yeah? 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 Not impressed by your plain yellow text. Being handy. People are always so surprised that I just seem to MacGyver my way through life. If the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. They have hundreds of his shows on YouTube. I feel he's right up there with Mr. Rogers. The Red Green Show. My mom was also my Girl Scout leader, and she pushed us all to be problem solvers. I cannot tell you how many people I've surprised over the course of my life by finding a solution. And the surprise turns to genuine shock if it's on a topic that's not girly. Like one time, we blew out a tire at 10 p.m. in a rural area when my fiancé had a sprained shoulder. After I got us fixed with a donut and home safe, his uncle said, "Oh, so your father taught you car stuff, huh?" I had to laugh because Dad's version of that story would have involved calling AAA and then sitting tight. For some reason I have a stunning memory for numbers, facial recognition, names. I'm awful at, but I only need to see a phone number or even a credit debit card number once and I'll remember it. Well, now we know your password format. His password is not a face. Oh, so that's why I only see asterisks when I look at a mirror. Sword fighting only because most people don't do it. It's frowned upon at urinals. You just have to find the right bathroom. I'm also pretty good. I regularly challenge people and have actually beaten quite a few professional sword fighters. Within a couple of seconds, I had to stop as they confiscated my gun. Drawing. Yup, pretty much the only thing I'm better than most do. Public speaking. I just don't get nervous about it. I make sure I'm prepared and then remind myself that I'm the expert in what I'm talking about. Edit. I should clarify that I don't think I'm an actual expert on anything. It's more like I know more about this topic than anyone else in this room mentality because I'm prepared. I public speak for a living. I frequently forget that it's something that people are terrified of. It's something that just needs a little practice, I think. I frequently speak to rooms of over 100 people and I feel as relaxed doing that as I do talking with my wife at home. But the first time I did it I totally overthought it. Public speaking gets easier by magnitudes as you become more knowledgeable about your topic. I'm still pretty terrible, but if I know with certainty that I'm fully informed about my topic, no problem. Getting somewhere on time. Seems like I'm the only one that can do it. Everyone else I know is always running late. Seriously, I get stressed if I'm not at least 15 minutes early to somewhere I need to be. I don't mean things with open-ended hours like parties. I mean things with established times, like weddings, funerals, doctor appointments, etc. It's worse when I have to be traveling with someone who chronically waits to get ready until the last minute. Louise. I'm identical. I'm ready and they're at least 15 minutes to half an hour early. People appreciate it, especially with work. I'm an on time is late 10 minutes early is on time type of guy. My wife is chronically late. It drives me up the wall. She totally minimizes it every time I bring it up and doesn't realize how insulting it can be to other people. Reading. I have an ability to read very quickly, synthesize information and retain it. This is something I'd love to be able to do. Me too. I read a book a day. When someone asks me to read something on their phones, an article, etc., I have learned to pause and stare at it for a little while after I am done reading, or they get offended because they think I didn't read it. Do you remember the place on the page where the information is? That's usually how I recall from books. My math skills suck though. That's how I remember stuff from reading in my notebooks. I remember where on the page the information is. Animal husbandry. I've raised and tended my own horses, donkeys, goats, chickens, cats, dogs, mice, rehabbed wild animals for re-release, and rescued domesticated ones. It is not hard to own animals, but it's hard to care for them properly and give them exactly what they need to thrive both physically and mentally. Gotta admit I thought you meant something else when you said animal husbandry. Civ 5 prepared me for this moment. Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the corn. Befriending cats. I'm a cat magnet for some reason. I befriend birds. I think that makes us enemies. Sleeping. I can go to sleep and wake up exactly when I want. I can sleep for tilde 1 hour on command with no alarm. I can sleep for tilde 8 hours no problem. I also learned in boot camp that if I focus I will also not move in my sleep. As well, I can lucid dream easily. That sounds like an amazing ability to prize in Insomnia. 3:46 a.m. Me. Go to sleep, damn it. Brain. Can't. Too much energy. So excited. Me. Ugh. Fine. Let's get up and do something. Sits up. Brain. UNNHHH. No. I feel so tired now. Me. Okay. Then let's lay back down and sleep like I fucking want to. Brain. K. Head hits pillow again. Brain. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm so excited, so excited. What do I do, what do I do? Me. What the fuck do you want from me? Collecting skills. I know how to weld, do plumbing, carpentry, any kind of construction work, cooking, baking, machine sewing, gardening, fixing a car, People seem to underestimate the value of these kind of things. Having a good set of base skills is invaluable. He has a particular set of skills. Maybe we should try kidnapping his daughter. What could go wrong? Fishing. Honestly, sometimes I feel like my luck is unnatural. Every time I go fishing, all I need is a rod, some bait, and 2 minutes. Tops. My father-in-law really hates me for this. Game wardens hate him.
Subscribe for more hot Reddit takes in your inbox.